Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am back with the videos, and the week that I'm going to examine, that I'm going to give you forecast for, is January 27th to February 2nd, 2025. So don't forget to, alongside with your sun sign, to watch as well for your ascendant sign or rising sign, and as well the moon sign. As per usual, if you do wish to have your own personal reading, you can go to my website, which link you're going to find in the description down below, as well as you are seeing it at your display right now. And on the occasion that I'm back with the videos for that particular week, January 27th to February 2nd, there is going to be a discount for the 20 minutes reading, 20% off. So if you do want to have the link with the discount, just give me an email, which link you are also, or rather like which, link to the email you're going to find as well in the description down below. Now, with that being said, let's go to the video directly. The reading now is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and also Rising. So let me shuffle the cards and see what the week is offering for you. The week again is January 27th to February 2nd, 2025. And crossing fingers, first card for you Pisces, that will be the Knight of Pentacles. Second card, that will be the Ten of Cups. Now, it's not a because the second position, what works against you, what holds you back, and it is not a bad card. Ten of Cups falling into that position is one of the mildest cards you can have, and it is something that with a personal, say, conviction or a personal restraint, one can easily overcome that. The third card, that will be the Chariot. It's a super good card for you here. And the final one, that will be the Eight of Cups. So we now know what the week is all about, okay? With these four cards, again, Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, the Chariot, and Eight of Cups, we're talking about fixing things. Fixing a situation, fixing, say, a project, fixing a friendship, fixing a relationship, whatever you are trying to fix. And the week itself, we will present you with circumstances. Now let's start card by card here. So the first one, it is a Knight of Pentacles, and it's showing that the whole environment into what you are trying to fix is going to become much more simplified, much more simplistic, and so much better to understand where things are coming from, why, for example, that person is mad at you, and so on and so forth. Not just only why, but also how to fix it, what you should do in order to get things right, maybe this time around. And the whole path, the whole procedure that is going to be laid in front of you, because again, the whole situation will simplify tremendously, are going to be the whole steps you have to make are going to be super easy, and as well very, very consistent. And so while the week is going to end up being quite busy, because you know something has to give at the end of the day, and yeah, they're going to be easy, they're going to be consistent, but are going to be many. And so you will find yourself being quite busy fixing the situation in between, like I said, in between either you and your friend, you and your boss, that project you're working at that is a mess, and so on and so forth. So being very busy here will, how can I put it into words? Well, also going to, and that may sound a bit strange, but is also going to build up toward your lifestyle, okay? And it's going to improve your lifestyle within that week. That is no different than going into the gym, being quite busy, knowing what you gotta do. It's very simple. It's kind of like straightforward, but it requires a lot of work, and at the end you feel quite exhausted with a bit of a pain even, but it is a sweet pain. It's a sweet exhaustion, and that is how you are going to feel. By the way, if that is a week that you are planning to take days off, like a vacation, like a leave, Spending time in nature, even if you can't get out of the city, spending some time in parks and so on is going to be super revitalizing and rejuvenating for you. And then the second card here stands, which is 10 of Cups. The position that it stands in, it's the position that stands for what works against you, the things you should avoid, and so on and so forth. And in that particular position, it's the human nature, your personal nature at that point that is going to kick in. Some of you may not even realize that you do have it in you at that point, always to want more. And so how this is going to play for you? Well, when you see the things are finally working out, but the whole thing is starting to fix itself, you will want to become that thing, that enterprise, that friendship, that relationship, and so on, that project, to become better and better, more perfect and more perfect. And where does it stop? That's why I said that it will require a personal conviction, some personal strength to overcome the 10 of Cups and to know when to draw the line, right? And you are going to have the awareness where to draw the line. It is just that sense that it could be a little bit better, it could be a little bit more, is going to be always nagging at you. It's going to be breathing in your neck. And it's at some point you will have to say to yourself or to the situation, whatever the case here, it is time to stop. It's time to leave that aspect and just jump into the next one, because this aspect, it's as good as ready. It's already done. And then the next card represents what is going to work for you and what works in your favor, the things that you should do here. We do have the Chariot card, and the Chariot card, I said it is a super good card for you because it stands for a immense triumph. So that fix probably for many of you looked like that it is against all odds. Like, this thing can never be fixed. Okay, that relationship can never be repaired. The common ground can never be established. That project can never be won, or this mess can never be cleaned, and so on and so forth. So it was against all odds. But this week you are starting to see that you actually are triumphing here, and not just only triumphing, but what works with you or what works for you is that the circumstances that are going to happen to be a consequences of that fix align to your wishes. So not just only you are going to be able to fix it, but also the fixed thing, already the repaired relationship will be the one you wish, or the repaired project will be the one you wish, or the repaired friendship will be the one you wish, and you will be super, super proud of yourself, guys. I mean, at the end of the week, you will be like, I did it. I can't believe I did it. And yeah, that's what happens at the end of the week here with the Eight of Cups. Because the Eight of Cups, the card represents the future, okay? And it represents that while you have to struggle and maybe even continue on fixing it at the end of the week, okay? Because we're talking about that you're going to start a procedure of fixing one thing here. It doesn't have that procedure. Probably is not going to end in that particular week, because we do have the Eight of Cups at the end of the day, at the end of your reading here. And yes, you are still going to be finding yourself in that unsatisfying state, unsatisfying position, knowing that you can be better and you should be better and you will be better, and still proud of yourself that you made such a tremendous and big and wishful progress here. And the Eight of Cups, it is that you are going to see the promise, whether the circumstantial promise, I mean through the circumstances, or promise, verbal promise, someone told you, someone promised you, that things are gonna be much, much better. The Eight of Cups, it's a promise for a much better state, much better situation, much better perspective on what you are unhappy with right now. And that is the fix you're currently working on. So that was your read, Pisces. Now hopefully you do enjoy it and you do like it, guys, and if you did, please subscribe for the channel, like the video, comment as well. That is going to help me with the YouTube algorithm. And other than that, hopefully we're going to see each other next time. Until then, bye.